Well guys, Blitz Vapes here with my first ever YouTube video review, and it's on this beauty, the CoilArt AZEROTH Squonk box. Let's go ahead and take a look. Okay, so here it is, AZEROTH Squonk box, and this is the box. As you can see, all the usual sort of information on here, plus the little scratchy code, and full breakdown of what's actually in the box. Take the sleeve off. Sleeve? Sleeve. And in the box we have a little card here. So once you've bought your black or red one, you can then have a look at all the other colours that you're going to buy next. So that's that. Yes, it's been tested. Nice little pack of fused Claptons. There's a little bit of cotton there as well. And then you've got your usual little screwdriver. You've got your Allen key. Little bag of gubbins. Your spare seals, spare grub screws, which are Allen screws, and your squonk pin. So the D-Pro RDA does not come with the squonk pin installed. You have to do that yourself, so make sure you do that. You get the D-Pro RDA, and then you get the box, and then inside the box here, you've got your food grade silicone super squidgy bottle, and a 18650 adapter tube. So this is a 21700 casing. You can put the 21700s, 2700s, and with that your 18650 batteries in there as well. Here it is, all assembled. Just to go through the things with you, you've got a anodized aluminium casing. You've got a beautiful little AZEROTH logo on the front there. You've got a carbon fibre plate. Your dimensions on this are 85.5 by 50 by 27. So pretty much any RDA is going to look decent on here, I think. Alright, you've got an intelligent Ultim button. I think the look on this thing is quite nice. It does have quite sharp edges, I have noticed, so I do find that I tend to hold it with my fingers rather than my hand, if that makes sense. The fire button on this is quite nice. It's got a nice little click to it. Obviously, with the squonk boxes, I found that you do have to make sure you push the button all the way in, pretty much with any squonk box. So it's not a hard throw. It's not a sort of difficult button to press, but you do need to make sure you're pushing it all the way in to get that good contact. We are going to get this little beauty ready to be squonked. So as I mentioned earlier, we have to put the pin in. To do that, all we're going to do is take out this connection here. In fact, I'm going to take that off first. We are going to take this out. As you can see, the reason I've took that off is because this does come out. So, pop that back in there. Typical. I've got it out, can't get it back in. There we go. Make sure you don't lose track of that little insulator. We're going to need that in there. Don't want any accidents, do we? And we've got the little squonk pin here. Pop that in. I'm going to screw down. And then I've got my Allen key here. I'm just going to properly wind that. Make sure that's nice and tight. And there you go. Well, I've got it in my hands. That is your D-Pro deck. So, four hold postless deck. The airflow is nicely angled, so as to kind of prevent you from over squonking. And your Allen keys just there. Just quite nice. It's a really nice RDA and really easy to build on. You've got all your markings on the bottom there. So I'll be chucking a build in this, I think, just to show you guys, since I've got the pre-builts. Yeah, so that is that. And once the build in there, that's ready to squonk. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and take a look at the insides of this beauty. So you've got your magnetic door, you've got double magnets, quite nice and snappy. A little receiver in there. Whee. So it sits quite nice and flush. There's no sort of raising up on that at all. So pop that out. Beautiful 24 karat plated gold, 24 karat gold plated contacts. Really nice. The bottle on this is quite nice as well. You can pull that out. You can see you've got a sort of thinner area, so a little bit easier to put that onto. So you can do that. And voila. Now you've got full sort of mechanical contacts in here. You've got a springy pin down at the bottom, adjustable pin at the bottom. And you've got this lovely little flail here. So obviously with your bigger batteries they can be quite tight. Pop that out. So there you go. So it's just a nice, simple, pretty looking internals. I say gold plating looks really nice. So with the squonk box, squonk bottle, what I've found, because I have quite big chunky fingers, I've actually found that when you fill your bottle up, I find it's easier to take it off of the little tube, fill it up, and then do that. Because it is super squidgy, I have found that doing that is, for me, just a little bit easier, rather than taking this tube off and trying to angle it, trying not to squeeze the bottle, ending up with juice everywhere. So that's how I do it. Yeah, how you do it is entirely up to you. But yeah, so pretty. You've also got a self-adjusting squonk pin. So yeah, all in all, I really like the look of this. Alright, so now we've taken a look at the internals on the box, let's go ahead and take a look at the D-Pro RDA. So, like I said, this is actually a nice, easy deck to build on. Now, I'm going to go ahead and just put one of the pre-built Claptons, fused Claptons that they gave me. So, I believe these come in the box, so mine came in the box. So, hopefully yours will come in the box as well. So, I'm not cutting this down at all. I'm just going to leave this pretty much as is. I do have another one of these that I've put the dual coils in, so I've put both of the coils in, and that performs pretty nicely. So let's see how this performs on here. So I'll just give it a bit of a straighten out and pretty it up. So there you go. It's really that simple and that easy to install coils in this thing. There we go. All wicked up, ready to go. The D-Pro RDA, you can see, does have quite small airflow. It's not massive on the airflow, but to be honest with you, I actually don't mind it. It's slightly tighter than what I'd normally use, but works perfectly for what this is. Wow. Wow. So, yeah, really nice. Flavour on this thing is incredible. And it's one thing that I've noticed that CoilArt do really well is producing flavour from their RDAs. And she's chucking. So, like I said earlier, it comes in that, and it comes in the red. You do have some other colour options coming soon though. I've got the dual coil in there, so you can see how they sit. And with the 2 coils in, this isn't a fresh charge battery. Still, absolutely brilliant flavour. Not quite as aggressive as the single coil, but really nice. So overall, I think it's a really, really nice piece of kit. Now, they are on sale in the UK, and they're around about the £45, £55 mark for the box on their own. I really, really like this. It's a really nice little piece of kit. It's a big mod. It's not overly, it's not a mini mod. It is quite a big mod. It does sit in your hand. Not a bad thing to say about it. It's just an all-round decent mod, and as with all CoilArt stuff, you're not paying the earth for a decent made product. I really like it. Thank you very much for watching this video, guys. I am Rob, aka Blitz Vapes, also on Instagram, Blitz_Vapes. Thank you for watching the video. This is my first ever YouTube video, so I apologise for the really bad editing on this, but I hope that's actually given you an idea on what this thing is all about and capable of. So leave your thoughts, leave your comments, anything constructive. Go ahead, pop it down in the comments below. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to my channel, and go over to my Instagram page and pop us a like on there. And make sure you click the bell and do all that usual notifications stuff. So thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.